What it is, too, boy Ron Anthony. Forgive me for this video. I look a little drowsy. Might be sniffing a lot. Uh, you know, allergies kicking my ass today. Everybody want decide to cut their grass. Pollen everywhere, man. Yeah, I'm fucked up. But anyway, I had to make this video, man, because we speaking more on the controversial win who everybody so upset about the Devin Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna make another video, a disrespectful video. Since Paulie Malignaggi wanna call himself disrespecting people and calling of course his race talk. I ain't worried about that. I know how he rolling. That ain't even new to me. But for what he said on Fight Hype, anybody can see Devin Haney getting more than 6 rounds. You a scumbag? Oh yeah, I most definitely had another video for anybody who thought Loma won, because I actually rewatched it. And I can see why Dave Moretti gave him 116, 112. Now, he didn't win the 10th. He still didn't win that 10th round. But I think I had him winning like the 7th and the 9th. I think I had him winning the 7th and the 9th. And at first, I didn't have him winning the 9th. I didn't have him winning the 9th round. But until I watched it again, so they gave it 8 rounds for me. So I see why, but the 10th, nah, I rewatched that. I watched the 10th round a couple times to see what some people was, because Dave Moretti wasn't the only person that gave him the 10th round. I was trying to see what people were saying, but nah, he lost that 10th round. But I was gonna make a disrespectful video to anybody who felt Loma won because of what Paulie Malignaggi want to say, call people scumbags, and you know what I'm saying. So I was finna say some disrespectful, but it's a lot of people who felt Loma won, but it's some people that felt Loma won but wasn't mad with the head nod to Haney. So out of y'all few, I'ma respect y'all. Cause it's a lot of people crying robbery. I don't respect them. The people who call them robbery, I don't respect them. I don't feel like you know nothing about boxing. If you feel like he got cheated, or if you feel it was a robbery, you know nothing about boxing. You don't know what you watching. Clearly, you just watching 2 people swing at each other, just like Nelly and Boosie and Stephen A. All them just watch 2 people swing at each other. That's all they do. And if they don't want to watch boxing no more, it ain't like you ever really did. So be quiet. I bet you they don't even know who finna fight this coming weekend. So they don't care who finna fight this coming weekend. All they want to know is if Gervonta gonna fight next, or is the blue chip fighters. So I don't care for them type of fans any goddamn way. But anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing disrespectful, cause there's some actual fans that some real boxing fans who felt like Loma edged it out, but not mad that Haney won. So I'm not gonna disrespect y'all, but I rewatched it, man, as a lot of people did rewatch it and saw what people actually seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what you're looking at, you can't just take the crowd out of it. Take your emotions out. Take the crowd, take the commentating off or whatever, and just watch the fight. And I think I made this video because I think a lot of people who pick Loma, I see them make they even bring up the argument where it's people that was riding with Haney, saying Haney was gonna win, and they even saying he lost. This is why. And this goes for fighters like Gervonta, fighters like the OG Floyd Mayweather, fighters like It's fighters like Shakur. Shakur hasn't gone through it yet, but I almost guarantee he will. Fighters like that with that boxing style, the pure boxer, the person who boxes first. You know what I'm saying? Before they looking for the knockout, none don't really trip off the knockout. They care about the fundamentals and all that. The reason why a lot of people thought Haney lost, a lot of people who was rooting for Haney, is because they only saw Haney winning one way, and it had to be flawless victory. Just like with Floyd Mayweather, a lot of his like the Castillo won, Maidana won. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those fights like that, that look kind of ugly, and they not used to seeing Floyd being an ugly fight, they automatically think he lost because they're used to seeing flawless victories. So because of Devin Haney been winning winning easily, especially coming off the 2 fights with Kambosos, and it looked so easy for him, they expect that he was the only way. Everybody saw the only way Devin can win is by a flawless victory. So when it got ugly, see, what I had to do, what I do every fight, yeah, I may have picked Haney to win. I thought he was gonna dominate Lomachenko too. But what I had to do once the bell rung, I take away all my feelings. I think about what if I don't know what Haney game plan gonna be. I don't know if Lomachenko gonna come in here and just be all of a sudden this elite fighter that's just putting on a hell of a fight. I don't know what it's gonna be. So I'm watching the fight as it goes on. I'm not having my emotion in it. I'm not just watching Haney because I'm picking him to win. None of that. I'm coming to the fight as if I know nothing of these 2 fighters. I'm just watching the fight as a boxing fan, as a real boxing fan, because a lot of you casuals and you people who call boxing fans, they are annoying. But I take all that feeling out, and then I look at it, and I score the rounds without feeling, and I'm not, and I can have a volume on. I can hear the people screaming Loma, 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 and I can hear Tim Bradley and Joe Tessitore just talking about everything Loma do, and the highlights just go for none. I don't care about none of that. I can drown out all that, and I can see what's really going on. And that's why I had Haney win in the first go around. Initially, I had it 7-5 his way. Taking the early rounds, it was 5-1 going into 7. And second time watching it, yeah, and he stole one of them later when there's 7 and 9 to me. I didn't think he won 9 initially, but when rewatching again, he most definitely won 9 to me, and he stole 12. That's Loma's fault. But anyways, a lot of boxers like that, man, who everybody thinks should just win flawlessly. So when they get into a ugly fight and it doesn't look how they normally see this fight, they automatically think they lost. Just like with Tank, he's putting himself in this category where he's always getting knockouts. And as soon as he didn't get a knockout with Pitbull Cruz, what did people think? Pitbull Cruz won that fight. Well, really, if you know what you're looking at, that boy beat him with one damn hand. Period. And it's gonna happen to Shakur too. It will happen to Shakur. He got that flawless victory style. He got that, dominant style. Like you just can't get nothing off of him. But somebody in there gonna test his will. Somebody in there gonna have that punching power and ain't gonna care about nothing he doing and gonna test him and make it look ugly. And if it make it to the scorecards and it's a close fight and they gonna think the other one win. They gonna treat him just how they treat Haney. I'm telling you, it always happens. And this is why people is confused about the win. This is why people screaming robbery, because they only saw it one way. And a lot of people who picked Haney only saw him winning one way. They didn't see him going to the body. Haney never really he spent time in the body, but not like this fight. He went downstairs and it actually was a good game plan. Ain't nobody ever tested Lomachenko's body. And you can see, and people want to say, his body punches weren't really showing no effect. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. Lomachenko had to reset a lot. Lomachenko got up out of there a couple times. I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko is the king in the inside fighting, and some of those gut checks made him get the hell up out of there. So yeah, and it's crazy to me. I thought the jab was the most disrespected punch, but it seems like the body punches are. But then I kind of think like, nah, body punches ain't disrespected. They respect it because they respect it when it's coming from a Earl Spence or somebody who's known for going to the body. It's just because it was Devin. And Devin don't normally do this. So, you heard people saying, them body punches weren't really landing or they was grazing them. Man, please. Man, please. If they would show some of the goddamn highlights of him landing some of those body shots, people would have a different outlook on it. He was thudding them to the body. Man, it was one he went right up the middle and Lomachenko got his ass up out of there. He bagged back. He had to reset a little bit, and trying to feint before he go back in. I knew it hurt. That looked like it hurt. And it was one combination where he went left, right, and back to the left, to the head. I was like, and did nobody say nothing? It wasn't no highlight about that or nothing. But I'm not gonna spend too long on this video. I need to go, but that's the reason why people is having a problem with accepting the judge's decision on giving it unanimously to Devin, because y'all all thought he could only win one way. Just respect that this was a classic fight. Just respect that this was two elite fighters. You haven't really got some of your favorite fighters haven't even really fought an elite fighter. So you ain't really seen them tested. This what it looks like. Ryan Anthony, I'm out.